Can you imagine what happens when an undefeated fighter faces someone who simply doesn't believe in invincibility? Charles Oliveira, the greatest submission artist in UFC history, just made a statement no one expected about his upcoming fight against Ilia Topuria. And by the end of this video, you'll find out exactly what he promised and why this fight might change everything in the UFC. If you're into the UFC, hit subscribe and turn on the bell. One click and you won't miss any fights outside the octagon. Charles Oliveira and Ilia Topuria are set to fight for the vacant lightweight title at UFC 317. With Islam Makhachev likely moving up to welterweight, the path is clear. And now these two are about to decide who will be the new king of the UFC's most competitive division. Topuria enters with a flawless record, 16 wins, 0 losses, and never knocked out. He made headlines by knocking out BMF champion Max Holloway. Since then, he's been stirring the pot, provoking rivals and creating tension behind the scenes. And Charles was no exception. Topuria even accused the Brazilian of ducking the fight for months. But Charles responded coldly. This isn't a big fight. A rematch with Makhachev would be. Still, he accepted the challenge and made it clear he's not coming to compete. He's coming to finish his opponent. And here's what everyone wanted to know. Charles Oliveira promised to knock out Ilia Topuria. That's right, knock him out. Something that has never happened to the Georgian fighter. In an interview with Full Violence, Charles was straight to the point. It's a big fight, he's a great fighter. But I don't need to prove anything to anyone. I'm going to knock this guy out. I mean it. Simple, direct, and terrifying. This statement puts even more pressure on Topuria, who now not only has to defend his undefeated record, but also avoid the first knockout of his career. So who wins this explosive clash? Comment below. Charles finishes or Topuria keeps the 0. I'll pin the spiciest takes down here. See you in the next round.